Hi guys, my name is Anya Virk, and this is the story of how stock options and Coach Jess changed my life. And I want to share it with you, and I want as many people and single moms out there to be inspired and know what the possibilities are, and that this can change your life. About a year ago, in last June, my ex-husband blindsided me with, I want a divorce. Right here, right now. We'd been married for 15 years and moved around 13 times. And he, through all his residencies, 3 fellowships, he's a triple fellowship trained surgeon. And, we have twin girls, 2 little girls. And I stayed home. I was a stay-at-home mom and raised them and took care of the home. Tried to build a home. Took care of everything else, and basically got replaced and discarded. And this is not a mudslinging video, so we're going to leave that where it is. But basically, what do you do? You hit rock bottom. What are you going to do for a career? How are you going to take care of your kids? What do you do? And I just, through all of this, I never gave up on my faith, my morals, my values. I think that's what really kept me going, because I couldn't understand why what happened to me, but I knew that I could go to bed at night, so without a lot of guilt. So I came across, a friend of mine introduced me to this educational platform, and I, digging around it, tried a few different things and found stock options. And I started to watch Coach Jess's videos, and I just threw myself into it. I knew I could do this, and I knew that I could do it well, and I could see what the potential could be. Like, this was it. And I didn't want to be just good at it. I wanted to be great at it. I needed this to not only pay my bills, pay everything else off, but everyone has a why. And my why was so big and so I was so certain of my why that I wanted to take care of my kids and to take care of myself financially. And on top of that, I knew what my why was. I wanted this to work for me. But on top of that, I knew what my goal was. And because I was not the breadwinner in the family, he was. And after, somebody tells you over and over and over, what they make, and it gets thrown in your face, your determination just goes to a different level. And I knew that my first goal was his income. And hey, it's not a small goal, but it's my first goal. And I knew that with stock options I could do this. So as I started to watch the videos, I've never seen anyone take you from zero to hero the way she does. Explains everything, even if you've never ever heard of the stock market before in your life, or what stocks are, or stock options are, or even if you've never even been on the platform. Because for me personally, I use TD Ameritrade's Think or Swim, right? So people that have never even seen the platform or know what an options chain, everything, the Greeks, how theta affects it, or which ticker you want to look. She takes you from absolutely zero to a trader. And I started studying every chance I got, every hours and hours a day. I wanted to be good at it. And then I got on the demo, and I was on the demo for a couple of weeks, and I was doing good because I treated the demo just like it was my personal account. Like, I woke up in the morning, I did my charting, I did my pre-market analysis. I knew, kind of where pre-market was and charting, and then set up my alert. I did everything and treated it as if it was a live account. And that got me into the habit of, this is what I want to do every single day. And my sister said, and this was only 2 weeks on a demo, my sister said, "You can't be on that demo forever." I was like, you're right. I can't be on the demo forever. And so I decided I'm going to take my first trade. And it's an unreal feeling when you take your first trade, because it's your money on the line. Your heart is in your throat, and it's a different feeling than a demo. So people that are on a demo, I encourage you to get into your first trade, see what it feels like, and do your analysis and your charting, so that that mindset that you get when your first trade is a win is just, you feel like you've made $1 million. So my first trade, I made $17 on one contract. And I thought I was just, I thought I was a millionaire, because not only that I could do this, but this could work for me. Not only could it work for me, it could work for so many other single moms, single dads, and people out there that are hurting and want to learn a skill set that no one can take away from them and that they can scale. So I don't talk numbers, but I'm going to talk percentages, so you get an idea of what I did. I was able to triple my account in 6 weeks, and after that, I started to scale it. And I remember one day I had a pretty nice trade, and I texted Coach Jess, and said, this was the trade I had, and she said, "How many contracts did you get?" And when I told her how many contracts I was in that trade, I thought she was gonna pop an artery. And she's like, "You're comfortable with using, I said, "Well, I took what I learned and I scaled my account. What I could do with one contract, I can now do with X number of contracts." It was a lot, so I'm not gonna tell you guys exactly how much it was, but it was a lot. And so then I was able to go ahead and start compounding. And and as you join our community, our group, you're going to get to learn a lot about that and the power of day trading, compounding, and just the numbers are unreal. The potential is unreal, and all it takes is some discipline and learning your entries and exits and market trends, and that part Jess is taking care of it for you. But one thing you guys have to understand is trading is not something that you can do alone, and that's the mistake a lot of people make. So there's like 2,000 of us that trade together every single day. We root for each other. We celebrate our wins. We hold each other's hands when we have our losses, and we try to learn from our losses, learn from our wins, and learn what everyone else is doing, and so that we can incorporate it into our trades and be able to be successful. But what I learned, and this is something that comes as you're in this, and as this is my life. I get up in the morning and I trade every single day. But one thing I learned is take my tiny little profit and run all the way to the bank every single day. And by the end of the month, it's exponential. And I don't know how to, when I have that green trade, I just I thank God. And I will text Coach Jess, and say, "I could not have done this without you. I didn't have, there was no light at the end of the tunnel. I did not know what I was going to do." And to be able to give my children the lifestyle and give myself the lifestyle that I wanted, and to have that financial security, and to, just kick ass. What else was I going to do? And I enjoy what I do. I love what I do, and it comes across in when I'm talking about it and telling other people about it and sharing it and saying, guys, even if you could do a few trades a week, this skill set's going to change your life. So the real question is, is it worth it to you? This is a subscriptions educational platform. So are you worth it? To be able to learn this? Because a lot of people out there, they charge thousands of dollars, and they don't handhold you, and they don't teach you, and they're not there, every single day, all day long, like Coach Jess is. And They don't take you 0 to hero and then continue on, because what about the continuation? That's what counts. That's what really makes a trader a trader. Why do they say it takes 3 years to be a great trader? Because every day you live the life of a trader, you learn so much. It's like all these pieces of the puzzle, they come together and they start making sense and clicking, and then you have the whole picture as time goes on, and you're just looking at the charts, and you see the trend, and you know where to enter your position and get out and make your profit and go. And 95% of it is mindset. The rest of it, Coach Jess is going to teach you. And the amount of people that I've been able to meet and make friends and colleagues, and the other thing they say is, if you want to succeed, then put yourself into a position, surround yourself with people who also want to succeed, who also are going, have the same goals in mind that you do. And for me, that's my fellow traders. I am with them almost 8 hours a day. If I'm in a trade 8 hours a day, which I'm usually not, but I'm checking in on them all day long and supporting the ones that are winning, and supporting the ones that may have had a loss, or supporting the ones that may have questions, or whatever it is. We're a family, and it's just amazing. And I really, really hope that I can inspire someone out there that is looking for something like stock options to be able to really change their lives and their finances and their future and their confidence. Coach Jess, the way she teaches stock options and this platform can do that. And it's really important. I'm here today with my friend Renee at the Venetian in Vegas. And it's really important for me that I recorded this video here today, because I was in a trade a few weeks ago, and I texted Coach Jess and said, my trade just went to the moon. It just did. It was an amazing trade, way more than what my goal was in my head. And I said, Coach Jess, I think I'm going to book a trip to Vegas, because I haven't gone anywhere in so long and done something for me. I just want a mindset reset and come back even better, and hit the ground running. And she said, go book it right now. And I did. I booked it that day, and that's why I said I want to go to Vegas, and I want to record my video, my testimonial, my story from here, because that trade is what paid for it. And that's the power of what we have here. And I really, really hope that I can inspire you guys to really join us, and we would love to have you as part of our community. And it changed my life, and I'm thankful to God. I'm thankful to my coach, because I could not have done this without God and without her. And it's changed my life. It's changed the life of my kids, and it's changed my financial future. So I really hope I've inspired you. Thanks for watching.